Oh, why, hello there, everyone. I see that the window size is currently messed up. Let me just quickly fix that there. There we go. Welcome on into a lovely Saturday evening, or whatever happens to be in your local time zone. I'm sectoral leader Cody, and I'm Cody. Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. I hope you guys are ready for some super and some smash and some bros or something like that, because that's what today's going to feature. Gonna be a little bit of a short stream, but don't worry about that too much. I'm also gonna take a glance to the high risk area. I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of crazy weather happening there. Let's see, a tornado warning that extends a decent distance, a tornado warning, another tornado warning. That one also extends a long distance, and another tornado warning. Yeah, that sounds about right. One of them is also producing straight line winds, apparently. So, woo! Also, congratulations on getting first, Omega. I was almost here on time. I was slightly late. That always happens. Our family gatherings are happening on Saturdays now, so now I have to compete that with the stream start time. That's something, all right. Hopefully, I don't have to do that too much, but well, we'll see what happens. So far, things are pretty decent today, Omega. Things have been busy. They've definitely been busy, and of course, we got the severe weather event here that's in the middle of happening down in right now. It is mostly located in Alabama. There's some pretty nasty straight line winds happening there. Actually, Tennessee, there's also a tornado warning over in part of Tennessee as well. So there's another cell over there being interesting. Now, I don't actually see a... I don't see that on velocity, but reflectivity is telling me that there might be a tornado there in the southern part of those tornado warnings. Straight line winds, I'm seeing a really nice bow forming out of that, so that could go pretty far. So yeah, I hope everyone down there is staying safe. There is a high-risk zone there today, and there has definitely been a lot of tornado statements. It is the weekend, so we're not going to go through an extensive weather talk, due to it being the weekend. We do have a Super Smash Bros. Amiibo tourney here, and I have successfully not brought the Amiibos over here yet, so I'll need to go and do that. I only just got in. I essentially got in, I placed my stuff down, and started opening the applications and getting the stream started. It shouldn't take too long to grab the Amiibos. Actually, you know what? You guys will still be able to hear me from the other microphone. Yeah, you guys can hear me from this microphone. It's just you might notice a bit of a quality difference while I reach over. Oh, also, this microphone is corded. Hold on. I could extend the cord, but it doesn't retract on its own. Move that out of the... I'm gonna have to extend the cord. That way I can keep talking to you guys while I'm getting them from the opposite side of my room. Let me just unbind this. And then I'll have one heck of a time putting the cord back together. But that's fine. The other microphone is on standby. They do have the same noise. They do have the same compression thing too, so you shouldn't have to worry about things suddenly getting loud. Oh wow, that gave me an amazing half a meter of extra room. But it's just far enough that I can reach for my Amiibos here. Yeah. I think that's about as many as I'll be able to carry without that dropping them all. So let me just put it there. I guess I am moving far enough away from the desk that VTuber won't the sectoral leader here won't be responding to my movement while I'm over there gathering it. But hey, you can still hear me as if I'm not far away. And you might be thinking, why don't I go wireless? Because wireless battery and battery annoying. I got enough things that run on battery. Also, I've got enough things that rely on wireless slash... Actually, I think I've only got one device that uses Bluetooth in here, but that's because I don't like Bluetooth. Bluetooth doesn't work very well in my experience. I find it's heavily subject to interference. Okay, I think I have all of the Amiibos here. So now we'll have to figure out which Amiibo is going to do the best. It's going to be the very best, the best there ever was. I actually do not have a Pokemon Amiibo. There's a few Amiibos I don't have. I mean, hey, maybe sometime this year I'll get another one if the game store doesn't keep shooting themselves in the foot and trying really hard to go out of business by doing stupid stuff. I think the idea of thinking that they can actually make a living off of their Funko Pops or whatever the heck it is they keep constantly promoting is a very unwise idea. Now where is the little... I gotta rebind the cord so that it doesn't go everywhere. Where did I put that? Oh well, I have a pile of these binding things. I actually have them in case I need to reroute network cables and stuff. And just keep all the network cables together. Because I actually have to run Ethernet cable down... I have to run it myself through the hall, all the way from the upstream router to my router, and then from there it goes to wherever it needs to be with all my devices. I run on a separate network segment, so. Also, quality will be returning to the microphone very soon here. I will be doing the swap once I'm done putting this cord back together. There we go. It shouldn't go to unexpected places anymore. So now, here we go. There we go. There's your better quality microphone. That was an easy, seamless switch right there. If I press the mute button on it... You know, I'd love to be able to swap the microphones without the awkwardness of having to mute one and unmute one on OBS, but that's the best way to do it, because if you use the built-in mute button, well, that nice little crackle or pop noise that you hear, well, apparently that's sent through stream too, and it's really dumb that there's nothing to properly suppress that, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Also, one of my filters here says noise suppression, but I'm pretty sure that just doesn't work anymore. I don't know, I've been going through the streams and that, and it really does not properly filter out when I'm pronouncing the letter B, for instance. That'll still show up as louder than everything else. It really catches the air. Why don't you get a pop filter? Because this noise suppression used to actually work really well previously. But also, if I set it to 0.96 out of its full value of 1, it captures quite a bit more. However, it does do enough of a trick to prevent some of the... I guess it's doing something. It is cutting out some of the unnecessary background noise. I just feel it could be much better. Now, I'm not going to be giving a constant play-by-play with the storms here, because what we're doing is the Amiibo Tourney, and I'd like to focus on narrating that. Also, I don't think the voice filter is I still haven't changed voice filter software. I know why. That's something I should have done long ago, but no, I still haven't done it. Eventually, soon trademark, as we like to say. All right, I'm going to get Super Smash Bros. Launched in the background here. A new update is available. Is it for Smash Ultimate? Also, why are they still updating a game that that is like, well, really old by now? I will update Smash Bros. Ultimate, yes. If I ever see the update screen on SLdr, I will always say no. I will be like, no, you're not allowed to update. It shouldn't take too long anyways. My Switch is also on Ethernet cable. It's sort of dumb that the Ethernet cable was a secondary thought for Nintendo when they brought out the Switch. I think when they were showing off the bare minimum details of a Switch 2, there was a built-in Ethernet port in the dock, I think. Or maybe I'm just thinking, wishful thinking, I don't know. Even if there isn't, I have the adapter that's needed, so I can still plug it in through USB if need be. Pretty sure that device will still work with the Switch 2. After all, it is a USB to Ethernet, so... Ah, yes, I would like to play Super Smash Bros. As Krista. Krista, who probably hasn't progressed nearly as far as I have in this game. Remember when unlockables were intuitive? I remember that. Remember the Mario Kart Wii days when there were like specific conditions to unlock certain characters, like beat a staff ghost. I think that was one of them. Oh, that's right. We're gonna find out too. Smash Ball Fake Out Tourney. Huh. Okay. Anyways, I was just gonna keep yapping on the other screen. Why am I... Oh, hold on. I know why. Move avatar. Right. It's in tall mode. From... excuse me? Hello? What the hell is going on here? What is up with these parameters? Okay, let's try that again. I think the scaling got messed up. Huh? Why is my aspect ratio messed up? Did Krista operate off of a different scale? I think the Krista parameters operated off of a different scale. That might be what's doing this. Let me check the move right function here and see if it is using a different scale. That's what I'm suspecting here, because the aspect ratio gets messed up when I use that. Avatar move function, conditional effects. Right is what I was trying to use. Conditional effects, sectoral leader Cody. Let me check the scale value on this. Scale 0.89409. Well, it's stupidly specific. Why is it stupidly specific? Krista 0.75. Different scale. Different scales. Wait, does that mean the current scale values for the sectoral leader is now invalid? Or is it because there's no Y scale set? Why is there no Y scale set? Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, so funny. Okay. I'm gonna add a Y value and see if that fixes this issue. If I don't specify a Y scale value, it'll remain the same as it was before. And because we're changing from a different size there, that can cause problems. Okay, so, test effect. Okay, I actually don't like that, so I think I'm going to increase the, one of the values here. So what am I testing here? Gameplay with alerts. Yep. And Y scale is too large, so I don't like that. Let's set it to 0.87. I don't want a dumb, complicated value. 0.88. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, I think. And X value. ECL, welcome on, and good to see you. I hope your time zone's treating you well. Rumor has it that snow fell there again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And X scale, we're going to increase to 0.90. No more of this weird, precise number stuff. Okay, 0.91. Not as much as they called for. Yeah, so... Environment Canada has been making some mistakes with the snowfall amounts because they keep making mistakes on their forecasted temperatures. So they're not accounting for the mixed layer, the freezing point. Yeah, the snow was off to, well, it didn't start entirely as freezing rain, but it was a little bit of freezing drizzle, and yeah, it sort of got messed up. This happened for multiple areas of the prairie region. Saskatchewan... Actually, I'm pretty sure Saskatchewan got closer to the promised amount, but other areas of the prairie region, yeah. Actually, Manitoba, you may have gotten a full wrath. I was checking some of your statements there, and at one point, the system formed a horseshoe around... Dang, city force fields. Also, it's bothering me that OBS says that my character is 0 pixels from the right. Usually, when it's actually 0, the value doesn't display. So that means it's like 0 point something. There's a sub-pixel. So hold on. Is there like a sub-pixel missing from it? Hold on. Move over. Yes, there is! I thought so. We're going to increase the X scale by an extra 0.01. Okay, move my character over here. That did the trick. That did the trick. Except 0 pixels is still displaying. Okay, hold on. I'm going to add another 0.01. Okay, now what's it displaying? There we go. The value's not showing. Now it's actually 0. Or it's overflowing, but you won't see the overflow anyways. So I have to change the values for the sectoral leader scaling. For all of these. That's cool. You know, the only reason this bug happened is because I am merging Krista and the sectoral leader's sources, and they both use different scales, and I didn't think properly to specify that the sectoral leaders, both X and Y scale, they both have to be restored. So, 0.88 for the Y value, and the X value is 0.912. That's right. I'm using math. I'm using math stuff for this stream. And now I have to grab the... Man, are we gonna even have enough time for the Amiibo tourney? Sheesh. Too late at night and too many beer for math. Very valid. Very much valid. Oh, I already changed that one. I already changed that one too. I think I was in this menu to Okay, hold on. What are the values for middle right now? Do they have an X and Y value? Nope, they don't. Cool. We're gonna use the new value. New value. Stop going back to the title screen. Here, I'm gonna go into the Amiibo, or into the Tourney menu so that it stops doing that. There we go. Okay. Change every single X value here to that. At least now that I'm specifying the scales for both of them, I shouldn't run into this issue again when I'm switching between Krista and the sectoral leader. Another issue is the fact that when I swapped to Krista, I used the tall coordinates for her, which set the Y value to a different value, a significantly different value. I'm pretty sure that value was like a 3. So the Y value was 3 times higher than it was supposed to be when I tried switching back. Yeah, I'm not making that mistake again. We're gonna actually specify. Oh, right. This one has to be a negative value. Minus 0.912. If you set a scale value to a negative value in OBS, it actually mirrors your source. So that's a cool little thing. I think Explode already has scale set. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's still using the old coordinates. Why? Wait. So that means I have to change this for a lot of things. Okay, wow, I really should have thought about this. Well, I could put that under bugs that I fixed. And the last 2 I don't have to fix because they're coordinates for Krista only anyways. Oh, hold on. For left? I already changed it for left. Okay. So then I go back into the right menu here. I can't even show you what I'm doing from here. The monitor that I have has a lot of things running on it. Well, I mean, I could show you now. Technically. No, I can't. That's the virtual machine. Why have my displays changed again? The display numbers have changed. Essentially, I'm changing old scale values into new scale values. We already did it for right, so we're going to go back to middle. We're going to go into conditional. We're going to go into sectoral leader Cody. We're going to go and change every single OBS source. We're going to actually specify so that it'll actually change the Y coordinates. Sorry, Y scale, not coordinates. And we gotta do that for left. Like I said, way to turn Firebot into, like... Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. Way to turn Firebot into, essentially, programming. Programming with Firebot. And then I have to go into, not tall. Tall only has Krista configured, so I'm good with that. Explosion, here we go. One of the special parameters. Technically, I don't have to specify the Y coordinates here, because the scale should already be set correct when you change the character. But as a failsafe, I'm going to put it in there anyways, before I find a way to somehow bug out the Y scale value during an explosion redeem. Oh, and before I forget, I need to change default. Wait, for default, why can't I think I could just copyright. Right, expire after 5. Right, expire after 5. There's only 2 transform sources here. Okay, delete all effects, paste new effects. Okay, there we go. The default is right, so... Krista! Go get him. Holy shit! Why is Krista so big? Hold on. Okay, well, I guess while we're at it, viewer band, conditional effects, source file, visibility. There's no scale change in here? I'm sorry, why is there not a scale set here? There is no OBS, there's no transform OBS source here for some stupid reason. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna go into awkward silence here, because I need to pull up stream event. That's what it runs through. And what I need to do is I need to grab the coordinates here. I'm going to be going for about an hour. A little over an hour. I usually have a limit until 9. I might extend that a little just because I don't like streaming for too short of a time. Position 0, 0, rotation 0, size 0. What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is everything 0? Probably because it's not visible. Hold on. That's way too big. That is way too big. Okay. Edit transform. That size is way... Wow. Holy jeez. I think instead of configuring it here, what I'm going to do is... I think I know where this got configured. Let me change back to here so you guys can still hear something going on here. Okay, so we got a Krista that's like way too big. And yesterday we had a sectoral leader who was way too big too. I have a feeling I know what's doing that. I think it is one of the red button redeems. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. So, it's called Stream Event. Stream Event? Oh, okay. I gotta use it without the spaces. This is a cool feature in Firebot. So if you're suspecting that a specific element is not behaving the way you want it to, you can actually type it into the search here, and it'll pull up whatever may be pointing to that. So it is a red button. Animation layer. video prep. Hold on. I think I know. Yep. Is this it? Yes, it is. Look at that. Scale of 3 and 3. So down here, this is my cleanup section. Animation layer 2. Animation layer 3. Stream event. What? What? It's supposed to get reset at the end. Did it not? What caused it to not get reset? It's supposed to unconditionally get reset to 1 and 1. And it's on the animations layer, so... And if I execute this... Yeah, exactly. That's what's supposed to happen at the end of the red button redeem. Why isn't it doing that? Ah! Fish. Okay. Hold on. There's one other one. Hold on. I think it's under timers. Occasional action. Hi. Bree, welcome on in. Oh, yeah, I guess you might be a little confused because there's a Krista on the screen. This is a sectoral leader stream. I'm just trying to fix something with the animation layer here. But yeah, welcome on in. Good to see you. I am fixing a bug currently related to things not happening properly. Okay, is it this one? It is this one. Transform OBS source. Stream event. What? Okay, I have no idea what's causing the scale to stay at 3 and 3. When I run this, it sets it properly, so no idea. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Hold on. Are there any commands that refer to stream event? Nope. Alright, well. I don't know how to fix this because I don't see what's wrong. Aside from the fact that it's just outright not changing scales back to 1 and 1. Let me uncheck the Krista animation. There we go. Oh yeah, heck yeah. And I know it was a little confusing there because I did have the the event animation layer on pause because I was testing it and trying to fix the problem with the scaling. Apparently it was 3 and 3 for a while, so maybe I added the 1 and 1 fix much later and just didn't. I don't know. Weird. Let's test a specific red button redeem, and I'm gonna make sure that it does restore things properly. Oh, that's exactly what happened. I tested a specific redeem, and when you run the preparation thing, it set the scale to 3. Because I manually tested it, I did not run the cleanup afterwards, so it stayed at 3 and 3. That was because I was testing something and didn't run the cleanup afterwards. All right. That one was on me. Well, I'm glad I eventually figured that one out. All right, let's actually get this Amiibo Tourney on the road. So we're still going to set it to 32 as always. How many Amiibos do I have? I learned a lesson that I will probably not remember because it was a very specific circumstance. Next time I test something, I'm going to forget to run the cleanup again. But hopefully I don't need to run another test on that. This is what happens when you make Firebot way more complicated than it should be. When in doubt, run a cleanup. When tush doubt, run it. Yeah, yes. Tush doubt as well, yes. familiar with people with Yeti and other personality disorder. Oh yeah. So I wasn't sure if Krista is an alter like. Oh, Krista is our official secondary character. So I sometimes bring her in for streams. Usually it's like the sectoral leader, or on Fridays sometimes it's FaceTuber Fridays too. Fridays is usually the day that I end up spinning things around. This season. Next season, it could be entirely different. I'm still in the process of planning next season, so. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's a rare message to see. That only happens on specific days when. So, the sectoral leader, because of the flow of time in his zone is different, ages faster. He is now 16,260 years old. My goodness, ancient sage-like being indeed. Holy jeez. I've also got to check for if we happen to stream on Krista's birthday. So if that happens, you'll see a message for Krista too. I can assure you, she's nowhere near that age. That is a sectoral leader Cody thing. My goodness. So weather looking like tomorrow? Much calmer. There's still slight areas to keep an eye on, and that's just the rest of that storm moving out to sea. And I'm pretty sure most of that risk will be in the morning. But things should be a lot more tame than they are today. Like I said, not every day you get a high risk zone. Special Krista stream for her birthday. It's too late to plan that already. I think her birthday is too close for me to actually like. Hold on, her birthday is on a day I don't normally stream, so. Probably not. Oh, that means you won't even get to see the birthday message for her. But yeah, that birthday check thing, it runs at, it actually runs at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. To check if any of the stream's characters have a birthday. I might add some of my other characters in there too for a nice little did you know. But Krista and the sectoral leader are the two you'd be most familiar with here. Thank God, boyfriend worried about possible tornadoes for tomorrow. It doesn't look like we'll be getting anything but severe thunderstorms. I am gonna give the outlook another glance because I think there's a 2% in there. Mind you, it is moving into a much less favorable environment, so. Looking at this evening's edition, there's still a moderate zone. It looks like the high zone is done, but still got a moderate zone there. But that's for this evening. Tomorrow, slight, marginal, mostly eastern states. There is a line of 5% on tornado, so, you know where your shelters are and all that. There shouldn't be any big outbreaks, but usually 5%, especially over an area that I'm seeing, you might get a few tornado events, but there's no hatched areas, so they should be less than EF2. Wind, very high gust. Hail, medium size. Okay. And heavy rainfall. I don't think lightning rates will hit a high value, but huddle in a bathroom if necessary, as long as you know where to go. And it's mostly for the east. Not even the northeast. A medium-sized hail. I'd say that's like minimum severe criteria. I don't know. Say like little less than ping pong size, I guess. Larger than pea size, somewhere between pea size and ping pong size, somewhere around there. You know, approaching the criteria for severe weather, or just barely hitting it. Okay, I need to count how many amiibo here. 1, 2, 3. 20, so 12 CPUs. Can't take out the 9 irons yet. Nope, not yet. Oh, do we always do chaotic? I think we do. This is like... This was me trying to test something. By the way, the first two on there, the first two that you see there, isn't even a rule you could change in Tourney. I don't know why it's even there. It's pointless. You can't do a best of X matches in a Tourney. Or at least not on a local Tourney. That might be an online Tourney option. But why keep it from local? Like, that first two is pointless to have there. It's always going to be one win. You can't change it. Okay, so for all of these, we're going to use Amiibos. And we'll see how many times my controller disconnects, because one of my controllers has a defect where using an Amiibo will sometimes cause it to shut down. It's a, you know what? I haven't heard of very many people having that issue. That might be like an uncommon or a rare issue with Pro controllers. I'm just lucky that way. Getting a controller, getting a Pro controller that shuts down when you try to scan an Amiibo sometimes. Yes, hello, Krista. Thanks for the hammer. That was an out-of-the-blue hammer, so that was probably a 7.5% chance rolling. Rolls more often than you think. I had to check to make sure RNG was rolling properly with how often it happened yesterday. Okay, this might be the controller that can handle Amiibo being scanned. Or maybe not, or maybe none of them can handle scanning a whole bunch of Amiibo. After all, I am going to be scanning 20 Amiibo here, so. Claron. That character has lore with my characters. She has indirectly encountered the sectoral leader's forces at some point when they were chasing an enemy into another galaxy. Ah! And now I'm knocking Amiibo over. They're already fighting, and we haven't even begun yet. Only have 3 Amiibos. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You don't know how much each Amiibo costs nowadays? Like, my goodness. I got these Amiibos back before Amiibos inflated to some dumb price, too. I think they're like 10 to 15 Canadian, depending on what you were getting. And all the Mii Amiibos, they came in packs of 3. And I think when I got that one, it was like 10 Canadian. What? Mewtwo, Zero Suit Samus, and Waluigi. Well, you've got a Waluigi there, so there you go. You've already got all the amiibo you need. I don't have a Waluigi amiibo, surprisingly enough. I think my condition for getting the amiibos, though, was how many games are they in? With the exception of the Rob amiibo that I got that because it was on for much cheaper than usual. You have too many amiibos? Welcome on in, Donnie. Yeah, I've got like 20. I actually wouldn't mind getting a few more, but they have inflated quite a bit since a little bit ago. Also, Colin, this Mario Marty-O is a 1,000-Year Door reference. Marty-O! I wish you could set the CPU level to random. But that's fine. I don't want to set them too high anyways. I'm going to set them to, like, I don't know. I'm going to set this row to 5. And I'm going to set this row to some 4s, some 3s. And then we're going to set these ones to a couple of 2s and a couple of 1s. Which some level 50 amiibos still struggle against because the CPU in this game, the CPUs in this game, are, like, the limitations to their AI is a little dumb. Don't get me mistaken, amiibos are can definitely, if you raise them right, they can be very scary. Although, my Kirby amiibo, oh my goodness, we've got a raid coming in right on time for the start of this too. Oh my goodness, it's Pixie! We've got Pixie here. Where's the... Oh, there's the shoutout. I was about to say, where's the shoutout? It's right in front of me. That's where it is. Playing some DBD. I hope the killers were... an entertaining variety. Hopefully you didn't get too many of the ones who use not very good at killing strats. They're like the friendly killers. I hope you got a lot of friendly killers. Auntie's also here. There's Pixie. Had a lot of fun. Oh, that is awesome. We tush, a lot of fun. Okay. Have all the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibos. Well, the best part about having a amiibos that are in multiple series is they'll be useful in multiple series. That's sort of why I got a lot of these amiibos, is like the ones that work in multiple games and work beyond, oh, here's a random item. Auntie's here. I have to behave now. Yeah, Auntie's here and Pixie's here. And welcome on in anybody else who may have arrived on a lurk. It is lovely to see all of you. I'm sectoral leader Cody, and today we are doing an amiibo tourney. We are actually just about ready to begin. I'm going to hit shuffle a whole bunch of times here to throw everybody to random spots. Any CPU versus CPU matches I will skip. I could edit the title, but the title is just for glamour purposes, so, Whoa, why does my keyboard keep starting? It keeps starting on random... random keyboard, I don't understand. Amiibo Tourney. March. There we go. 20. 25. Oh. I'm so good at keyboard with controller. Oh my goodness. It is lovely to see you all. I guess this is our Mario game, since it's been a little while since we have played a Mario game. There will be more Mario games coming next season, I'm sure of it. I haven't fully decided the game lineup for next season, but I'm getting to work on it. So it looks like we've got 3 CPU-only fights we'll be skipping. Otherwise, yeah, we're about ready to begin here. I don't have the cool echo effect available because the software that I use for the voice stuff sucks. But yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, Pixie. If you need any post-stream care, you know, food, drink, rest, all that stuff, definitely go ahead and do that. Thank you for bringing everybody by. And I hope that those of you in the southeastern states are staying safe, because there are still there's another there is another episode of Straight Line Wins, and we got a couple of, looks like tornado signatures there. The Straight Line Winds are tornado warned as well, but that might just be because Straight Line Winds can produce damage similar to tornadoes. So you still take shelter with that stuff. It has downgraded to a moderate zone, but moderate zones are still plenty dangerous. And yeah, that'll just keep moving to the East Coast later on. We don't have time for tornadoes. Well, thankfully, they do plan to move off the coast. Well, tomorrow at least. They're getting a little far south, but it looks like they're going to extend north again as they continue to move towards the coast. And now, the Amiibo Tourney, March 2025. Yeah, they've got their own, like, silly names. Some of them are play on words, and some of them are just something. I don't know. Marty O is a 1,000-Year Door reference. Krista Tush.
Round 1.
Ah. For round 1, we've got CPU Cloud versus Dripont, the Duck Hunt Dog duo. For these rounds, we go to random, and then when we hit the semifinals, we go to a flat stage. So, let's see how things go. Also, the Duck Hunt Amiibo is at its max level of 50, so I wouldn't say expect good things, but level 50 Amiibos sometimes mess right up and do like really dumb things. They're very close to a bomb. Okay, they're both gonna take it. Still, we got quite a bit of a lead. Alright, Cloud didn't even get a chance to use that. This is with items, and a lot of these items are explosive, so that'll happen. That's another reason why the level 50s can really mess up. And Cloud's gone. Cloud, like, went over 200% and just disappeared. That's the first stock gone. Duck Hunt in the lead. Cloud making a recovery after doing I don't know what. And then destroying himself and Duck Hunt. So, Duck Hunt's still in the lead. Our derpy individual here. Some sort of weird glamour up there and attacking a gooey bomb. Not the brightest idea. Gooey bombs have some attitude, so if you attack them, they're going to blow up on you. Yeah, Cloud's trying to get a combo in there. Did land some damage. They're about even for damage, but there is a one stock difference, so I'm leaning Duck Hunt right here. And I don't know what that goofy attempt at recovery was, but Cloud's out on his own conditions, apparently. We have got ads about to kick in. I'm just going to have them run right now so that they don't get in our way. And now, we'll be back after these messages. after these messages of taking a look at what's going on in Alabama, I believe that is where a lot of the action is currently located. Right on the text that says Alabama, in fact, there is a tornado warning. Oh, yeah, look at that. We've actually got a little bit of a focus going on there. It's also right in the middle of this, so it looks like a rain-wrapped mess right now. I wouldn't want to be chasing that. That's for sure. Rain-wrapped tornado? No thanks. Also, we got some pretty wicked names. We got some pretty wicked straight-line winds traveling along here. 122. I saw a 122. I thought I saw a 126 somewhere in there. When I was a kid, arcade duck hunt was my jam. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, it's such... I have a fondness for the older games. It seemed like back then they were striving for innovation rather than striving for profit. They're like, look what we can do with this limited hardware. Just love what they're able to pull off with that. Now games are like, look at how much space I can take on your hard drive. That's the new theme now. Oh, this game looks wonderful. Look at how much space it takes on your hard drive. Got games well over 100 gigabytes now. It's like, why? Mind you, there's still some good games coming out nowadays, and there are games that are still like, look what I could do with this limited hardware. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 performed amazing on the Switch, and the Switch isn't the easiest console to work with. It's way easier than a lot of previous Nintendo products, but it's still pretty difficult. Those are not pretty colors, no. And the brighter colors here, like this, those aren't very pretty winds. The blue down here, that's also stronger winds. The darker colors here, yeah, not much to be worried about. 19. By the way, the colors are in relativity to the radar that's selected. So we got winds moving away from the radar, and then we got winds moving towards the radar. So the winds are very much going this way for the most part. When you get little things like this, when you get opposing directions close together, that is an indicator of rotation. And focused rotation like this, there's probably a tornado here. Let's check the reflectivity. Or, sorry. Hey, it actually has a little bit of a signature on here. It's not a strong one, but it is notable enough. That's just a new frame coming in. Come on, load the other one. Still a little bit of a debris signature. So, yeah, something's going on over there. And it looks rain-wrapped. It looks really rain-wrapped, so, ugh. And glad I'm nowhere near that. It actually doesn't look as focused on this frame. Rotation's pretty bad with wind. Yep. Rotation is bad with tush. Yeah. Debatable. Let's see. Coming on in with the delayed jump scare. I just noticed the first shows up in the other. Oh, you know what? On this scene, the notifications show where the sectoral leader is here. And on the other screen, it shows up in the top corner. The delayed jump scare will go off eventually, and I will probably quickly forget about it. Ooh, this is not tornado warned, but this looks like rotation here. There is much wind here. Well, hopefully it is not associated with any of this chaos. My goodness, what a mess. And also, this dark red line here, this is the boundaries of a tornado watch. It's actually covering a pretty big area. This is still a moderate risk area, so I'd be very careful around here. We're gonna go back to the Amiibo tourney now. As always, I am keeping the radar open on another screen, just so that I'm aware of what's happening. It doesn't look like it's targeting a major city anymore, but there are still sediments within there. Still up in Wisconsin. Oh, okay. Oh, you should be good then. I think Wisconsin had has a moderate area today, or no, they don't. They have absolutely. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at day 2. Nope, they don't have anything there. Going on vacation soon. Oh, hopefully nothing too crazy happens in the vacation spot and all that. All right, so it looks like our Amiibo, the duck hunt dog, will be moving over. Supposed to get some yesterday. I think it was just non-severe poking into part of Wisconsin. Oh wait, wasn't there a marginal area? Yeah, there was a marginal area going into part of Wisconsin. But it was like, it was like outer boundary. It was like just barely going into there. I know Minnesota was in a weird state because like southern Minnesota had the marginal area just poking into there, and there was a blizzard warning on the other side of Minnesota. So it's like, what the heck? Got 2.5 hours before the F1 race start. Ooh, take your time tonight. I wish I wasn't limited by time, but I still work tomorrow. So on that note, let's get this tourney on the road. Right by the lakes so the winds are crazy. Oh yeah, definitely. There's nothing blocking the winds there. Our derp hunt, our duck hunt Amiibo will be advancing to round 2. And now we've got Krista and a Peach that is trained on side specials. Wait! And the delayed jump scare that I forgot about. I completely forgot about that. Wind died down with 13 mile per hour winds with 24 mile. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty notable. Ooh. Wait a minute. Krista, oh, this is this combo. Krista wins no matter what here. Dang it. Krista's the type who would like a hip attack. And apparently attacking explosives too. I mean, that did get her a stock advantage, but I wouldn't recommend that strat. Rocket, after a certain amount of time, it comes back down and it explodes. Like that. 3 rockets. Oh, jeez. Activate the ball. Somebody activate the ball. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes, do it, Chris. No, Krista, don't blow them up right away. That's how you lose a stock. Well, we're now tied 2-2. This is what I mean by Amiibo's doing really, really dumb things. Oh, there's an explosive there. Let me use it. Let me use a special right next to it. Where did that X-bomb come from? I didn't even see that. Oh. Ooh, she actually aerial dodged that. Dang, Peach is very tactful in that. Didn't survive the smart bomb explosion, but wow. Bomb chew on the way. Oh, if it blows up next to those boxes. Oh, jeez. Also, these are both level 50s too, so I think Krista does have a little bit of an advantage because she has like a defense buff or something. Yeah, she's got a buff. So she does have a little bit of an advantage. But if you do really dumb things with explosives, I think Peach is gone. Yep. Krista's advancing then. Well, that was an explosion. I would say she has a slight defense buff. Yeah. Doesn't take as much damage. Who am I playing? Oh, this is an Amiibo tourney. I'm letting the Amiibos fight out. If they do something unfair, I might jump in and fight them, but, oh, wait, why am I doing this? This is a CPU versus CPU. We're gonna skip this. Oh my goodness, J-Mac, I am glad you were able to make it. We're doing an Amiibo tourney today. We're gonna see which AI is smarter than the other AI. Which AI blows himself up less. That's what it's turning out to be so far. So far, things are pretty good here. Hopefully things are going well there. I know like some areas are getting a lot of action. We will not skip this battle because we have at least one Amiibo involved here. So let's see which one reigns supreme. I love doing these from time to time because sometimes the Amiibos do some ridiculous things. So the Pac-Man CPU, but our Game & Watch here is that's Amiibo. So, and it's an Amiibo with learning on, I'm pretty sure. So, free apples, dang. I haven't seen that yield free apples in a long time. Well, that was a successful use of the explosive item. Good, super windy, but that's alright. Yeah, as long as the wind's not involved with, as long as it's not the straight line winds that are happening down in the southeast, then yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I saw a lot of wind statements today. Like summarizing that in the report. Also, apparently, the website that I host my station on has a bug with that, where it'll only show part 1 of the report if I split it into 2, so I might have to go and fix that at some point. West Texas hit 60 plus on Friday. Ooh. Already starting to venture towards summer temperatures. Well, early summer temperatures at least. But, dang. Oh, and it was probably dry heat because I did see a red flag warning for a pretty large area of the plains, like from central right down to the south. +60 mile. Oh, I don't know why I assumed temperature. You were just talking about wind too. 60 plus. Yep, that would explain why there were high wind warnings in effect. There's high wind warnings, watches, and advisories. Yeah, they're pretty scattered. Game & Watch ran into that. That particular side special of Pac-Man's damage and launch depends on what is thrown. However, there is a 1 stock advantage right now on Game & Watch. Smart bombs. Oh, they're gonna blow those. I knew it! Yeah, Game & Watch had this in the bag, seriously. They're really good at blowing themselves up. And Pac-Man just got rocket locked, so, alright. Game & Watch is moving to the next round. Also, Game & Watch is not fully leveled yet. It's closer to fully leveled now. We will not skip this battle because we have our Bowser Amiibo. Last time we had this tourney, we had a CPU make it way further than they should have. I believe they got eliminated at the semifinals. We got Fox versus Bowser right now. Who's getting the first strike, first of all? All right, Bowser with the bomb chew. Hoping Star Fox wins this one. I mean, yeah, that was a pretty good game. Oh, what level is this Fox? I mean, that doesn't tell me much. I've seen level 9s do that with the recovery. Thanks for the water, Pixie. I will get that water right away. Wow, this water is still cold. I left it in the vehicle for a little bit. What was that? Fox just walked off the stage? This gotta be like a level 1. Oh, wait a minute. This could actually be a level 6 too. Because the higher level CPUs have a terrible sense of where the kill zone is. So they'll just chill right beside the kill zone. That was not the best stage for this. Apparently Bowser knew where the kill zone was and took advantage of that. Jeez. One of those KOs was a cheap shot. Remember in the older Smash games where you would lose points for cheap shot? I mean, cheap shot is actually if you spam the same move over and over. Oh my goodness, Empress Natalie, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Up next, we've got Rob and a Ridley Amiibo. Yeah, I've got a Ridley Amiibo. I think the Ridley Amiibo does weigh a bit more, but the Bowser Amiibo is my heaviest Amiibo. So we will not skip this battle. Welcome on in, good to see you. I hope your time zone's treating you well. Thanks for throwing a pumpkin at me. That's what RNG chose this time. Pumpkin. Let's see whether CPU or AI reigns supreme. I mean, they're both related to one another, but also level 50 Amiibo, so... Oh, jeez. Is this... Okay, so apparently this Ridley somehow got trained to favor up tilt. Or up air. I don't know how that happened, but... I think learning is still on, so that might change. But that's really weird. I don't recall others doing an up air that frequently. Oh, thank you for throwing a banana at me. There are so many things in the random pool that can be thrown. Some of them to make the typical smack noise that you hear. Others... Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess the sectoral captain is joining in by throwing a meteor at me. Some of the throw commands are sub only, and I think others use the currency. Honestly, I do have plans in the future to make it easier to see like what you can do and all that. However, that is a plan. It's preliminary right now. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the 35 minis, Pixie. They felt very sharp. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got all sorts of throwables. Oh, whoops. Well, thankfully you get immediately refunded if there's like a typo or something. So you're all good. Yeah, I've got Firebutt running in the background just to cover. And an explosive. There it goes. I think the explosive has a 30% chance of hitting, so that one hit successfully. Okay, Rob was supposed to be KO'd the previous one, but survived. Oh, Ridley got a 3-stock. Jeez. Thanks for throwing the explosive. It definitely went explode. Ridley's definitely moving on to the next round. Wow. CPU versus CPU. So we're just going to let RNG decide this one. Great Ninja's moving on. And now we got Lucas against our Amiibo Rob. I think that's the lowest level Amiibo. Yeah, random is very entertaining. Hey, it chose Waluigi. Oh, heck yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Where did that one go? Eh? I didn't see that one. I'm gonna refund that one. That was weird. Maybe it threw from a direction where I couldn't see it? Yeah, I don't have an auto-approve set for the throws, just in case something like that happens. It's uncommon for that to happen, so, interesting. Oh, I saw that one. That one flying right past me. Oh, it's lots of fun. I love the throwing software, and it's available on most streams. I think when I stream Outbreak, that is the... Oh, thank you for the no ECL. Oh my goodness. The Robotnik no. I'd love to add an animation with that, but that's done through sound alerts. So, and also I don't want to add animations for everything. Magic. I have a sound clip for that. Somewhere in my 280 items that I have to scroll through is sound clip for Magic. There it is.
Magic.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the boo. Also, don't mind the stutter. For some reason, when I play a clip and it opens up the something on my other monitor, it sometimes lags. Only sometimes. And it just lags OBS, so... I did say that I was going to be possibly upgrading or updating OBS. I'm just a little hesitant to do it because it always causes problems. Found the bit redeems, indeed. And thank you so much. And those are... I would say they're cooldown free, but I think Sound Alerts has a built-in cooldown to avoid multiple redeems at the same time or something like that, but I can't control that. There's a whole bunch of sound commands that are also available, and they use another currency. They use gold pieces. Do you have a favorite amiibo? I like the Mii amiibos just because you could choose what Mii it is, and you know, customizable movesets. Well, to a limited extent. However, a really close second, I like my Kirby amiibo in particular. That was one of the scariest amiibos I've fought. However, it was back in the Wii U days. Also, our Rob amiibo destroyed himself. So, I guess Lucas is moving on. Yeah, Kirby amiibo here was very scary to fight back in the Wii U days. Not on the 3DS, but I felt the Wii U AI also had a lot scarier potential. We're not going to skip this one. We've got a Mii fighter who has his own separate lore. Hasn't really encountered the sectoral leader or any of his team. Works with a separate team. I've got a few of those other teams who do separate things. I'm gonna guess this is not a level 1 CPU because it's actually going on the offensive not as aimlessly. It's usually a level 1 thing when they just start attacking the air next to them randomly. Oh. Everyone's getting hit by that. I've got like 20 different amiibos here, and like I said, hopefully in the future I get a new one. Those smart bombs, I can just see somebody accidentally attacking them. Favorite is Game & Watch. Almost every match. First side B is almost always... Oh my goodness. Jeez. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying already. Ooh! That was a fully charged side smash right to the face. My goodness. Oh, that's like when I hit a head pin directly in 5-pin bowling. So bowling's one of my favorite IRL hobbies. Might be hinted at that. Well, sport hobby, by the way. My favorite IRL hobby is actually weather, as indicated by the weather tag. And the fact that I keep talking about the moderate zone down in the US right now. I miss the way smart bombs used to function back in, like, Brawl, where if they decide to not work properly, they tick down even while you're carrying them. And if you happen to carry them while the timer ticks to 0, the moment you let go of them, they blow up and include you in it. Smart bombs had quite the attitude back in the Brawl. They didn't exist in Melee, so unfortunately I can't comment on that one. Oh hey, we got an Amiibo and an Amiibo. We got Robin and Samus. Salmon-colored Samus. And they're both level 50. Well, I guess we'll see how this one goes.
Yo, did he just walk up?
Yeah, they weren't in Melee, unfortunately. Melee had a lot of awesome things, but they were not in Melee. They got introduced in Brawl. Welcome on in, Fiber Optics. Good to see you. Last played Final Fantasy 14. Heck yeah. That's our Wednesdays. Final Fantasy 14. We're currently in Heaven's Sword. If you haven't yet, you can give Fiber Optics a follow. A fellow Canadian. Plays all sorts of cool games as well. Basically, they turn you to a kamikaze plot. Yep, a kamikaze pilot. Oh, it's amazing. Now, they are sometimes still defective, but they will re-roll again when you throw them. Instead of blowing up in your hands when you let go of them. The timer doesn't tick while you're holding on to them, it just resets. Gooey bomb about to go off. That's weird. It exploded and made the gooey bomb noise. The gooey bomb stick noise and did nothing. Interesting. I guess Robin's just gonna use... Okay, there we go. I don't know, Robin's still a little bit behind, though. He's down to stock. And attacking that bomb is not a good idea. Oh! Oh no! I think someone's gonna go flying. Yep. Well, they're even in stock, but Robin's damage is quite a bit higher. Well, getting a bit of a combo going there, though. Ooh, Samus did try to combo there. I saw that. Tried to combo while in the smart bomb. Definitely trying to finish Robin off now. Samus is getting a little aggressive. Wow. It's really exciting when they're not blowing themselves up. Samus did just do that as I said that, but don't worry about it. That actually evens out the field. They're getting closer to one another. One day I want to participate in Amiibo Tourney. Oh man, these are fun to do. I mean, that's a cool part about having like 20 Amiibos here. I actually have an extra one here, but it has no Smash data right now, so I'd have to also. I don't think I have another me configured as a gunner role. So I'd have to find out who to include in that, and which of my characters it would be fitted for. Not all of my characters are gunners. Well, heck, the sectoral leader's primary weapon isn't really a gun, but both down to 1 stock, and damage is pretty close. It's definitely anyone's game right now. Hopefully it's not a matter of who blows themselves up and launches themselves off the stage. But one of the limitations with the both the AI and the CPU is they don't seem to learn items very well. Well, unfortunately, a lot of the CPUs and stuff, when they were developing the CPUs and AI and stuff, they were taking a look at, you know, some of the best players who play with no items. So, as a result, CPUs aren't very bright around items.
I'm always 3 steps ahead.
Well, Robin's the one moving on next. Reuven. That's English for moving, for now. Zelda, and hey, it's one of our other characters. You know, you only ever see the Clairon character of mine in Amiibo form. Because Clairon's not really a streamer. She's like part of a squadron. And, you know, more of a fighter. So fighter is very much the accurate role. And we're in Mario Maker. All right. The Mario Maker stage layout is random every time, if you're not playing in like Battlefield or in Omega form. It's not doing very good right now. Okay, well, that's changing now with the edge garden that's happening. Nice. 69 damage. You know Krista would have a comment on that. Oh, all right. I think the stage layout is messing around with with their ability to use their moves wisely. Uh-oh. Well, we're back to even grounds again. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make sure the weather page has popped up here while I'm at it. Hold on. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's on a separate window. I don't see straight line winds anymore. Oh, they're out of radar range. Okay, that's moving fast. Let me switch radars here so I can actually see what's going on over there. Whoa, okay. Good thing you had iframes there. Also, uh-oh. Oh, and there goes half the stage. Thankfully, the stage can't take damage. All right, well, the Zelda Amiibo's moving on. That wasn't even a close game. That was one of those who can blow themselves up less kind of scenarios. CPU versus CPU, we're just gonna let RNG decide here. All right, Olimar moving on to the next round. Ah, Gandorf and the Amiibo Fox. Now here's where you could cheer on Fox, and you know, you could get some good results out of this. Where are we going? Wow, but they're both level 50. 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Can't get very far away from each other on this stage. Oh, Fox got the first strike with a up throw. I mean, could have just let him kick the bomb if you really wanted to. Oh. Here goes the rocket. Did anybody even take that hit? got a little bit of a damage difference here, but that gap is getting closed. Ooh. Almost everybody is at the 100. Oh, we've almost got 2 100 thresholds. Keep in mind, heavier characters can take more abuse before they really go flying. Ooh. My point proven right there, jeez. Well, Fox is down to stock. But that can easily get changed here. Ooh, that was a perfect guard. Oh! But that was a right throw off the stage. 2 and 2. Not too much of a damage difference here. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, you can still do the Codex secret thing with Snake here. However, the problem is they're still like aged back to Brawl. So there's like nothing available for the new characters. I love the little secrets like that they add to the game. It's like Pit also has a secret taunt on his own stage. Except that one actually includes all characters. Uh-oh. That smart bomb is approaching an explosive box. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Gandalf's up 1 stock. And now they're even. This is a close match. My goodness. Alright, who's getting the first strike? Fox is. Try and bring it in with a combo, too. I think that was Ganondorf's rocket. Oh yeah, explosive boxes and explosive crates also used to blow up the owner. That was a cheap shot, Fox. Wow. They used to blow up the owner if you threw them at the ground and they were explosive. Now the explosion will not betray the person who threw it if they're too close. Honestly, I can't say I approve of that change. If you're too close to an explosion, it should hit you. It should hit you regardless. But that's fine. All right. So now we've got our Meta Knight amiibo, and oh, look at that, my amiibo, or the sectoral leader's first form, I should say. The sectoral leader is a sectoral leader. His first form is a captain of a different organization. Little background lore there. Luigi Raceway on Battlefield. Ah. Go, Meta, go. Good old Meta Knight. I'm pretty sure the sectoral leader's first form does have an advantage. Not that he needs it, because apparently Meta Knight's just gonna destroy himself. Oh, there. Welcome to the 5th match of who will blow themselves up the least. Classic. Classic high-level amiibos playing with items. Oh, that's an item? I'm going to attack it. Now, you never know who's going to come out on top, because even if certain amiibos have like buffs or advantages in that, it can still go the other way. Like I said, the sectoral leader's first form does have like one of those buffs in that, but those buffs are only going to protect you so much, especially if you decide to activate several explosives that are close to you. They're getting a little, spicy with their dodges. Oh, jeez. That did not last as long as I thought it would. But that was probably because Meta Knight's first stock was spent attacking an explosive and losing the first stock. It is fun to watch this, and like, you never know. That Kirby used to be like the scariest Amiibo that I've ever fought against. Unfortunately, something about Ultimate's AI limitations make the Kirby a little less scary now. The Yoshi and the Kirby. Another really cool thing about these Amiibos is sometimes one of them will decide, you know what, I'm playing aggressively. Don't tell me Yoshi's deciding to play aggressively. No, I think Yoshi's just running around aimlessly. Yep, and hidden explosives. I almost want to see. I almost want to see the day where Kirby decides that he's gonna be terrified. I mean, hey, Kirby knows how to get out of explosives and stay away from them. That's already an advantage. That's a big advantage. I just kicked my water over. Thankfully, I put a lid on that, so I don't have to worry about it spilling or anything. Oh, that would have been a really cool counter if pulled it off. Meta Kirby. I think it was definitely the sectoral leader's first form. Meta Knight spent his first stock attacking an explosive and blowing up. Thanks for the water fiber. I'll get that water. Speaking of blowing selves up, so much for that. I guess the Kirby's still going to do the blow self up. Oh, okay. That would have been amazing. If did the down special, hit the Yoshi, and then recovered from that. Whew, there we go. Thank you for the water. That's some pretty violent looking rotation that I'm seeing west of Atlanta. It's not moving towards you guys, so you guys are good. Actually, that looks like wind shear. That might not even be rotation. There's suspected rotation north of it, but that looks like wind shear. Might be getting more straight line winds out of that. 2 and 2, damage gap, not too far away from each other. Get away from that. Or you could pick it if you really want to lose a stock. This time Kirby seems to obsess over the up special. Especially seems to love to use it when there are explosives nearby. What? Okay, I don't know how that worked, but alright. Oh, I love that. So yeah, if you use the dodge just as you're about to hit a wall, you can cancel your momentum. It's a cool strategy. It's considered an advanced strategy. I think the stage just saved Yoshi there. I think that trap just spawned in, like, just on time. Oh, took advantage of the X bomb that was there, and got too close to the bomb. Yoshi's moving on to the next round. Wall tech, yeah. It's not very easy to pull off, especially if you have high damage. Luigi, who has Waluigi colors, and Mario in the construction outfit. Oh, sorry, building inspector. Can't spam the input for it. Nope. Makes tush hype. Oh, jeez. We're almost on to round 2. I guess this stream is going to go late after all. That would be because I was fixing something, and then I was fixing something else, and then I was retrieving the Amiibos. The late start is responsible for this. That's fine. That'll make the stream a little longer, at least. It'll make me a little more tired at work tomorrow, but yeah, whatever. I'm always tired. I'm always tired in the morning anyways. Let's face it, waking up at 5 in the morning is... I mean, I'd be surprised if you're not tired of that. Also, the fact that RNG decided... Mario? Luigi? Yeah. Luigi attacking an explosive, of course. Classic. Classic. They're level 50, but they'll still attack an explosive. I mean, I start work at 7, but I wake up a couple hours early so I can do my usual morning stuff. One of them being preparing the weather reports. Are we gonna get Metal Face? Nope, he would have shown up by now. No Metal Face tonight. Stop going towards the edge. It opens up cheap shots. Get away from the edge. Get away from the edge, you two. There we go. Pretty close. Start at 7:30. Yeah, I don't like starting too early in the morning, but I do like getting off like early mid-afternoon. Well, you're lucky that didn't blow things up. Oh, jeez. Damage is close, but there is a one-stock difference. Ah, okay. Punch, explosive capsule. Alright, we'll give it another cycle. We'll see if, yeah, I was about to say, what are you doing, Mario? Ooh, Luigi getting some combos going there. Oh, and gone. Couple bad nights. I was racing, not going to bed till 2:30. Oh, jeez. And I'm trying to get 8 hours of sleep. Doesn't always happen, but let's see if we get Metal Face this time. Oi, Metal Face, what's with you not showing up? Oh! At least Luigi didn't get 3-stocked. You might get 2-stocked if he keeps doing bad tactics. Dang, why did RNG not send out Metal Face? Get away from the edge, Luigi. You don't want to get cheap shot. How can You guys, stop hanging out near the edge. There's just too much potential for cheap shots when that happens. We don't want cheap shots. Uh-oh. Luigi, you could have just let Mario... you could have just let Mario... left Mario to his fate. That tramp, yeah, those items there. All right. Yep, I figured that was the end of that. The bomb was about to go off. Well, Mario's moving on to the next round, and now we are on round 2.
Round 2.
We got Krista and Duck Hunt. Krista does have a bit of an advantage, though, so... if I'm not mistaken, Krista has a defense advantage.
3, 2, 1, go!
This stage is a pretty decent size. Hopefully, they don't chill near the edge too much. Otherwise, stuff like that happens. By the way, Krista, that was a cheap shot. Oh! So if you get the explosive box to low HP, it'll begin to flash on its own. Get away from it. It's warning you it's about to explode. You only get that if you get it to low HP without destroying it. If you destroy it outright, then it'll just blow up with no warning. Oh. Alright, there goes another stock. That was not a cheap shot. That was not using common sense around a bomb. That would have been a very sad knockout if that had happened. So, glad it didn't go that way. Oh, jeez. Krista almost got a technical 3 stock. Oh no, another crate of explosives. And the rocket took out Duck Hunt. Alright. Well, Krista did pretty good there. I don't know. She might be playing aggressive this time. No, she's still attacking explosives and doing that same silly stuff. I haven't seen any Amiibos doing the aggressive play, so that's interesting. Maybe that'll change as we get closer here. Alright, we got Game & Watch, and we got a CPU. We got Bayonetta.
2, 1,
on this awful stage. Alright, the only thing that I really don't like about this stage is the slope becoming all, like, slippy, slidey when it rains. It's really annoying. We got lots of action going on near a crate that could very well drop explosives. Or rockets. Oh, Game & Watch is spawning them right away. If the slope effects didn't look that bad when you saw Game & Watch there, that's because the effects were ended. That was well played. That was actually well played. Oh my goodness. Yikes. That was just a chain reaction. That was an amazing chain reaction. Kick explosive. Ah, yes. Game & Watch, what are you doing? Sometimes they'll do, like... Sometimes they'll push items. What level CPU is... This must be like a level 1 CPU. No! Maybe a little more than level 1. Game Watch did pretty decent there. That was a well-played throw the box at an explosive just out of the explosive box's range. We got Bowser, we got Ridley. Both are heavy, and both can be rather violent, so... Well, let's see who comes out on top. Hopefully they're nice with the explosives, but somehow I doubt that. Here's our first item. They're just showing off to each other. Oh, I guess the explosive box was not active yet. Ooh, that was a nice dodge. Dang. We got some, they're being surprisingly aerial. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. And they actually stayed away from it. Well, far enough away to not get hit by a lot of it. Rocket time. Bomb Chew. Bomb Chew was successfully guarded against. Ooh, X-Bomb. They're pretty close in damage range. Bowser probably shouldn't have been that close to that bomb when it went off. They go off after a certain amount of time, and if they're getting close to going off and encounter a cliff, they will do the classic drop that they do in Kirby games before blowing up. Kirby, sorry. Ridley lost first stock there, but Bowser's at pretty high damage, so it could easily turn around. Ooh, perfect guard. And a counter! Wow, there we go. Well, back to 2 and 2. Very nice. Very nice perfect guard again. That's a sign you might be dealing with a higher level Amiibo or a higher level CPU, is when they pull off perfect guards more often. Those are not very easy to pull off. Also, they work differently in Smash Ultimate. You have to release your shield with good timing. Earlier iterations of Smash, it was you have to engage your shield with perfect time. And there goes Bowser's stocks. Ridley almost lost a stock there, but still hanging on, has a chance to recover, and successfully does so. We got ads starting in a minute here. Oh, a barrel just took out Ridley. 1 and 1. Hopefully the ads do not get in the way of this, because it is close. That's a lot of explosives. This rocket that's coming down, I was about to say, could easily end the match. It didn't. They're still here, and they're close together in damage. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who is coming out on top here? Okay, who's hitting the kill plane first? Ridley hit the kill plane first. So Bowser will be moving on to the next round. We will be back after these messages. There are ads about 1 second away here, so let me just... Soon, trademark. So, we're going to do a weather update while we're doing that. Let's just say... that storm has moved into Georgia by the looks of it, for the most part. Well, I mean, some of it's still in Alabama, but... you know, we got something going on over here, alright? Let me just... that's not the weather page that I'm looking for. Hold on. Let me pull this down here. Just got my other weather tabs open. That's better. There's definitely shear going on here, and a lot of wind. Wow. I don't think it's straight line, but you see this bow formation that's happening here, and the wicked winds that are right around it? Well, that causes a lot of wind. Oh boy. Actually, in extreme cases, these can actually cause deratios, but I don't think we're getting a deratio out of this. But there's going to be a lot of wind. Thanks for the water, Pixie. I will definitely get some water. Also, Firebot just oh, I have Firebot on that window. That's why. Firebot will also tell me how much longer I have on the timer here. On the ads. But yeah, let me get that water. There are ads here? Sometimes. Honestly, the ads have been very inconsistent. Sometimes you get ads and sometimes you don't. They get apparently, like according to Twitch, apparently it depends on how many ads are available for the person. No. It's a 3-minute block, which means up to 3 minutes. Sometimes you only get 15 seconds of ads. Sometimes they just give you one ad. And other times they're like, nah, you're getting all 3 minutes of ads. It's inconsistent, it's not exactly predictable, but I can use the timer as a general guidance to know when I can expect everybody to be out of the ads. Also, fingers crossed, I have not had the double ad glitch happen here before. And hopefully it will stay that way. Well, yeah, we are currently, I think we are about halfway through the Amiibo Tourney. Oh, almost halfway through. No, something like that. I've got a lot of notifications I'm just dismissing here. They're not even weather related. I could just dismiss all. Atlanta, it might get windy for you, but where is this moving? North Atlanta, you're probably highest at risk for that. Wow, this is such a mess. We got this also. Although if you zoom out, you might notice there's no tornado warnings. We got this big tornado watch area. No tornado warnings at present. And I mean, I can see why. Look at this mess. There's no real, focus on any of this. We do have some areas that could produce something interesting. We've still got this area with some potential. You may emerge from your shelters. Yeah, you guys are now all safe from the ads. So, let's get back to the Amiibo Tourney. And I'm just going to merge this with the other tab here. And do that. And there we go. Alright, we are ready to continue. Alright, Bowser's moving on to the next match. Oh, so yes, that's right. We got another CPU versus CPU because Rob didn't do too well. And now we've got, once again, 2 Amiibos. We got a Mii Fighter, and we've got Robin. Master Cha of a different lore. Yeah, totally different timeline. Like I said, him and those he associates with don't really encounter the sectoral leader or his team at all in any of my timelines. I don't have a timeline where they actually meet. What the heck was that supposed to be? We've actually had times where Master Cha here actually chose to be aggressive. Really aggressive. We had a really aggressive instance once. And that took him to, I think, the semifinals? Where he faced Krista and lost. But, yeah. Oh, jeez, okay. Alright. Explosives. Very explosive. Ooh, nice counter. We do have 2, and we have a barrel, which is probably full of explosives, and we have a party ball, which could also be full of explosives. Goodbye, barrel. Oh, goodbye, party ball. Stage just took them away. Well, we got a replacement barrel. Don't worry about it. And a replacement party ball. There we go. We got an explosive just sitting in the middle. Oh, I guess the party ball was definitely a party. Full of explosives. And so was the barrel. X-Bomb took one of Robin's stocks. Alright, we got 2 and 2, but we got pretty big damage difference. So yeah, this is a lean-in Robin here, unless it does something goofy with explosives. Oh, Robin threw that too early and blew up. Oh, that was really unfortunate. Well, we got a 1-stock advantage. Ooh, countered. Oh! Robin got countered by a bomb. Somebody's gonna set those off, I just know it. Yep, there we go. Wait, what? What was that? Oh, jeez. Nope, should have used the side special to recover. You know, I've tried to teach Amiibo to use the side special to recover, and they just don't seem capable of learning that. I don't understand. Like, if a side special has really good X movement, then why wouldn't you use it? Like, what, is there something hardwired into the limitations where, oh, don't use side special to recover, because, like, yeah, sometimes I just wonder, like, why? Also, this stage is small, so the camera zoomed right in. Like, Zelda looks, like, large, like, Zelda acquired a mushroom or something and it's big. Omer looks a little bigger than usual. Oh, this stage is just small. Also, this is from, like, the first Super Smash Bros. Bomb sent Omer flying, alright. Oh, that's the first stock gone. Where's the items? Are they all, like, up? Scale of the stage is weird because in 64 the stage was gigantic. Yeah, it was. It really is weird. That's probably why the characters look so big too, and the camera zoomed in. It's like, what? I definitely love that they brought back all the 64 stages. Wow, I saw Omer go to 245% damage before it just disappeared in those explosives. Well, Zelda might get a 3 stock here. It's actually missing. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, that was a screen KO. From exploding. Technically, it's also missing the place where you fight Metal Mario. That was. Like, I know you can't voluntarily select that stage on 64, but yeah. Oh, jeez. Right. So this stage is sloped. So if a barrel decides to spawn on a slope, and explosives happen to be in the middle, well, you've got a stage-induced hazard that's just gonna set itself off. Metal Cavern has a really good layout. Yeah, it does. Actually, that would be a fun one. And that was back when, like, Metal Mario was a revolutionary battle. Like, oh my goodness, it's Mario but metal. Then they made metal fights a little more accessible. Oh, right, Omer's gone. Zelda's moving on to the next match. That'll be round 3. Is round 3 no, it's a quarterfinal. We've got the Fox Amiibo against the sectoral leader's first form. I think the sectoral leader's first form is set to, Yep. It has learning off, so uses projectiles from afar and quick movement and frequent dodging. Zelda's always been my bane until Ultimate. Yeah, Zelda's moves are, Problem is, like, Zelda's fast and also has moves that hit hard. Dang, Fox trying to up tilt a whole bunch, but I'm pretty sure that up tilt started getting nerfed when he used it like the 5th time. Smash Ultimate, and I'm pretty sure the 3DS and Wii U versions had this too, where if you use a move too much, it becomes a stale move and does less damage. Go, Fox, go! Fox has made it pretty far. It's unfortunate that Fox got matched up against the sectoral leader's first form. Ooh, don't hit the explosives. That's bad for you. We're pretty close right now. Don't hold on to that for too long. Wait, where did that go? Oh, it just stuck onto the ground and hit nobody. Okay. Ooh, took a full side smash to the face. Dang, that's gonna take out a stock. It could still be anyone's game because Amiibos are infamous for blowing themselves up with explosives, so... When they split Sheik and Zelda, it got the best of both of them. Oh. When they became separate. Yeah. That smart bomb's about to go. Okay, well, now its timer's reset. You can't reflect that, Fox. If that's a smart bomb, you can't reflect smart bombs. Well, you can reflect them if they're thrown at you. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Yeah, you can do that, by the way. You see what Fox did? That was a fun ride. If you stand on a box and use a reflector, you go for a fun ride. The game keeps a log of the last 10 moves that connected to determine how stale it would be. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh! They're both at low damage, so we'll be all fine from that. Ooh. There we go. Making use of that reflector. Got out from the rocket. Very nice. Fox seems to really like up tilts and up air. Oh, those are explosives. Oh! Fox was near the worst of them. Jeez. That bomb actually saved us earlier's first form. that other bomb. It's like tossed them away from the rest of the explosives. Jeez. Yoshi and Mario. Alright, who are we getting out of this? They're both at level 50. What I'm really wondering, are we going to get an aggressive amiibo? Mario was showing early signs of being aggressive, so maybe. If they start goofing around and blowing themselves up, then they're just the typical. I'm getting the impression that Mario might be our aggressive amiibo, but yeah, we'll see how things go. Never mind. They both just did the exact same thing by something that could be explosives. Well, in the quarterfinals. Oh, that's what I'm hoping. What the heck did Yoshi get hit by there? Alright, well, we do have a one-stock difference. Mario hasn't taken much damage. Mario is getting a little aggressive, though. We were seeing early signs of this when it was facing off against Luigi dressed as Waluigi. I love it when the X-Bomb does that. By the way, I'm pretty sure that's intentional. That it sometimes does that and then decides to explode. I'm pretty sure that's intentional. I love that that a lot of the items have a small chance of being defective or not working correctly. That was skillful, Yoshi. Except you didn't account for the other X-Bomb that was there. It did it again. Oh, unfortunate for Mario, who's now at nice damage. There goes one rocket. All right, Mario. The classic attack the explosives. Ooh, don't attack that. Yoshi was in the outer radius, so the launch wasn't as bad. Oh, that was a pretty strong up smash there. Well, they're at 2 and 2. Bit of a damage difference here. Mario's trying to drag the items off from the wrong side. Not sure how well that tactic's gonna work. Oh! Probably shouldn't have kicked that explosive. Marty, oh! All right, we got a rocket in the air. Mario just iframed through that. He did a ledge grab as it was coming down. And then kicked an explosive and proceeded to lose a stock. Yoshi's so lucky gravity didn't get him hit by that. That was a close call. Uh-oh. That's another alternate thing that smart bombs can do. Sometimes when you throw them, they will not go off after a shorter... They'll wait until they hit the ground to go off again. What? Okay. What the heck was that goof? Well, Yoshi wins. Yoshi wins by getting KO'd. Interesting. All right, Yoshi will be moving on to the next round then.
Round 3.
Are we almost at the quarterfinal? Oh no. At the rate we're going, the SLdr's first form might have to face off against Krista. We'll see how things go. Jeez. Okay, so we're not quite at the quarterfinals then? We're getting there.
3, 2,
Well,
1.
pretty small stage here, so got that going. I like how the party ball was rising at the same time. Ooh, I thought for a moment Crystal was going to attack the explosives. Oh, Mr. Game & Watch sure did. Krista, did you catch the item that you threw? That's just silly. But you throw an item and then you catch your own item, which you can do. If you throw it, we'll stand in there and then run after it and grab it. Yeah, you can grab your own item. Ooh. That was quite the edge guarding. Chris is becoming very edge guardy. Still doing really dumb things like the up special at the edge of the map, but okay, Krista, okay. You don't need to get cheap about it. Krista, you can't sit on explosives. They'll explode. Okay. Very lucky that the explosive box was still on a cooldown from just spawning in. Oh my goodness. Hello, X. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope your time zone's going well. We're in the Amiibo fighting ring, watching Amiibos blow themselves up, apparently. Krista favors down air and up specials, if you haven't picked it up yet. Apparently Chris is all about landing on others. Okay, Game & Watch. Oh, you survived that. But you didn't survive that. All right. It's still pretty close because there's a damage difference here, so... Oh, Krista escaped that. And almost lured Game & Watch down to the kill plane. Wow. All right. Oh my goodness. Whoa, okay. Wow. I mean, that's a valid tactic. Sending a bomb shoot down the side of the stage to get in the way of recovery? Wow. Ooh. Some of Krista's tactics there. Well, Krista's moving into the quarterfinals then. And we've got Bowser and Greninja. Amiibo and the last CPU. The last CPU left.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, here.
Go!
Hey, didn't we have this music playing at the intro? Yeah, I think we did. Nice counter. Wow. Oh. Everyone, do you see how many beatings that Smart Bomb took and it did not explode? How even? It can forgive you after the first one, but the chances of it forgiving you after, like, 4 attacks? Pretty low chance. As you saw there, it did not even forgive after the first attack. Greninja's gone because of the explosive fireworks. Ooh. Drop the bomb chew. Don't get pulled off the stage, you two. That platform goes away. Floor tech. Ooh, there are explosives there. Don't attack them. Thing is, if you would attack an explosive, there is about a 100% chance of the explosive winning. This will be a fun F1 race. It's raining. Oh no. Oh, that'll make things interesting. All right. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, Greninja got caught by the X-Bomb. But managed to... Oh. Managed to not get KO'd. Usually when that animation plays, it means they're like, about to get... Well, okay, bad recovery. Melbourne this weekend. Ooh. I've been to Melbourne before, if we're talking Melbourne, Australia. If we're talking about Melbourne, Florida, I have not been there before. Bowser will be moving on to the semifinals. Whenever I hear Melbourne, I actually default to Australia. Oh, I think it is going on in Australia. I remember hearing something about something racing related happening over in Australia. Have the pre-race on, so make the rest of the night now once you're done. Oh, heck yeah. I don't usually go this late, everyone. I don't usually go this late. Just as I don't usually go this late. We started a little late. I was expecting the Amiibo Tourney to go 2 hours, but we ended up starting a little late, later than 7, so... And then we had the setup, and then we had the... I was fixing the sectoral leaders' positions. Did we even test the results of that? I don't think we did. Move left. Move middle. Move right. Hey, we got it working. Stream would be shorter if you didn't do a midstream weather report. Well, to be fair, I did those during ad breaks. Ooh. Yeah, Zelda's Dark Nut move hits hard when it does hit. It's a little difficult to get hit. It takes some prep time to hit at full potency, but it hits hard when it does. Yeah, we got a... there was a high-risk zone down in the US, so I have that open on the side. We actually had this happening yesterday, too. Although yesterday was when I saw a lot more of the interest. I missed most of the action today because I was working while the high zone was doing its crazy stuff. Not sure if it's still raining, though. Let's see. Melbourne... actually, Melbourne's climate is always a wild card. Dang it. Melbourne in Australia, like, that place is just famous for these temperature spikes, and then all of a sudden the cold front will come in and cut the temperature down and whip up the winds. That was that was my day one in Australia. It's like 40 degrees Celsius, so it was triple digits in Fahrenheit. And then a cold front came through and cut the temperature in half. Just cut it right down to like 20. And there was a nice gust of 90 kilometers an hour when that came in. So yeah, on the miles per hour scale, it was like 50, 55 miles per hour, something like that. And yeah, the temperature just cut down just like that. The sidewalks were still hot. My suitcase wheel got melted on the very first day, so it's like, ah, yes, okay. I guess I'm dragging the suitcase along instead of wheeling it along. Also, I had 0 jet lag when I arrived there, because I shifted my time zones before I left. If you really want to eliminate jet lag entirely, if you adjust time zones before, ahead of time, and you hydrate really well, jet lag, it practically doesn't exist. If you hydrate well, that can also just overall reduce the effects of jet lag too. But yeah, climate adjustment, time zone adjustment ahead of time, huge help. Where you can. Sometimes it's work, and then you go work into vacation time. You leave day one of vacation time, and you don't really have time to adjust time zones. But it was extremely beneficial having no jet lag, because then day one, I could start exploring. Oh, that didn't quite send Robin off now, did it? Love watching rain races. Oh, yeah, those, I'm sure those get super interesting, especially, like, the corners. How they take the corners gets really interesting. And before we go racing in Neo Bowser City. There we go. Zelda won by 2 stocks. Well, off to the quarterfinals with Zelda. Jet lag makes a huge difference in the trip. It really does. What also helped when I was on my way, I was actually able to get sleep in one of the transit places. Apparently, I can sleep at airports just fine. It also helps that when I was at Shanghai's airport. By the way, that for the second time I was at Shanghai's airport. The first time I was actually in China. This time it was just in transit, and it was like 2 a.m. And also, the area I was waiting at was completely empty, so it was really easy to sleep. Also, I had an indoor house. We had a house sparrow. There was a house sparrow inside the airport. So I don't know. Sparrows are pretty good at getting past security. You know, they just say a couple chirps to the security guards, and the security guard is just like, no, can't do anything about that. I've only made one major trip. Went to Mexico for spring break. Got off the plane in jeans and hoodies, and I was fine. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, right. Yoshi already lost his first stock, and the sectoral leader's first form has barely taken any damage. Also, those explosives dropped in and just blew up pretty much. Jeez. BRB? Alright, we'll see you in a bit, ECL. I love the swim-in animation when you're right by the beach. Ooh. Ground tech. Cherry. So while healing items are set off under these rule sets, this stage can still drop, like, cherries and that. Oh. Ooh. Saw Yoshi about to use a smash attack to counter that, too. It was just a little too late on that. Oh, there goes the first rocket. And there goes the second rocket. Yeah, the sectoral leader's first form favors down specials, which are really good for setting off explosives from a safe distance. And there goes another smart bomb. And there goes a meteor flying past me. That one definitely missed. That one was really far away from me. Oh, oh wow. It's pretty amazing when an Amiibo can actually, like, oh, a rocket is about to fall where explosives are. I'm going to get extra far away from that. I mean, it is built into their intelligence to stay away from where a rocket has been deployed if it's not on their side. Wow, Yoshi got 3 stock. Jeez. Also, why isn't Miami's hair, teal? That's supposed to be the hair color. Why?
Semifinals.
Well, we're at the semifinals. Oh, jeez. A Krista and first form fight are looking more likely. But we'll see what happens. Sometimes they play around with explosives too much. Now we're going to random battlefield layout. Flat stage with platforms.
1, go!
So that means you won't have any barrels spawn in and then decide to roll into an explosive on their own. Somebody will have to make that happen. Krista's already edge guarding. Oh, she got rolling crated though. Dang! Krista's getting aggressive. Bowser, not so much. Krista was already getting really aggressive the previous round. Just, like, holy edge guarding. My goodness, Krista. Oh. You're not supposed to pace by it after you attack it. You're supposed to get away from it. Oh. She tried to get away. Well, Bowser's in the lead because Bowser's got good endurance. Ooh. Perfect shield also protected against the rolling crate that would fly at him at the same time. Ooh, there we go. All right. We're back to even grounds. Does Krista have learning on? Why is she suddenly side specialing more? I framed right through that. When I've got certain characters doing the favoring the movesets I want them to, I usually shut learning off so that they stick to that. Others, I just keep learning on so that they change their tactics from time to time. Alright, that explosive just took another stock out of Bowser. So now we got a lead with Krista. Explosion! Explosion! Oh my goodness. Perfect guard and counter. Krista blows herself up. This is why you don't play with explosives. I was about to say, how did that not hit the rolling crate? Oh, there's nobody near Bowser, but congratulations on successfully using your bomb. Speaking of, we got a smart bomb waiting to explode. Oh, alright, timer reset. Ooh! Bowser still got a revenge hit in afterwards from the rolling crates. Damage 333? Oh. I saw that. That's half of 666. Krista's moving to the finals. Now we got the sectoral's first form against Zelda. Zelda was getting aggressive last time, so I'm curious here. He already knows what to do around the projectiles. Mostly. Ooh, we got some edge guarding going on there. All right. We got some self-destructed happening, too. This is a Smash 64 stage, too. You know, Zelda started by using her move that reflects projectiles, and then stopped using it, even though it was working really well. I don't understand why that tactic. Oh well. Stood by some explosives. Zelda took quite a bit of damage from that, but took out a stock of SLdr's first form. Alright, X-Bombs. Missed finals? Nope, we are on the second half of the semifinals. Wow. Zelda does not have the best endurance, so reaching 209 before getting KO'd is pretty impressive. They're close to one another now. Oh. Think the race is starting? Oh, jeez. Well, if it is indeed racing, or sorry, raining. if it is indeed racing, yes, racing will be interesting, but also the rain will make corners pretty interesting. A driver bended. Oh, jeez. Yep. I think you're gonna watch a very interesting race. Jeez. On the formation lap. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Zelda lost another stock? Did blow herself up? Oh, speaking of blowing self up. Alright, they're both down to 1 stock. Now it's a matter of who blows themselves up the least. Oh, it's anyone's game now. Oh my goodness. Now, don't blow yourselves up too much. Those are one of the new drivers. I suppose probability-wise, that would make sense then. But the fact that it's already happening is like, wow. Oh, I think the bomb chew got him before. Oh, Zelda almost got meteor smashed. Feel for him though, yeah. Feel tush him though. Yeah, you didn't quite get it there, sectoral captain. Oh. What? 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 Oh my. I have never seen that happen in a long time. Oh my freaking goodness. You know what it takes to get a sudden death out of a match that is not timed? That means that they both got KO'd at the exact same millisecond. Holy crap. Oh, wow. That is freaking amazing. Holy. What the heck? I've only had this happen one other time. I've a whole my time played Smash Ultimate on a match where your stocks aren't tied when time runs out. You know. Wow. All right, we're not skipping this battle, and it looks like it has indeed come to this. It has indeed come to Krista and the sector leaders first form. Oh, jeez.
3, 2, 1,
and they both got buffs of their own, so ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Also, that was one heck of a counter. Wow. Wait, how did only Krista take damage for that counter? That makes no sense. Explosives. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, it's only a matter of time. Ooh, taking advantage of the iframes. My goodness. 8 minutes to the reformation lap. Oh, jeez. I was about to say, hey, something's about to explode over there. Everybody moved away. We're both still at 3 stocks. Chris has got pretty high damage. Don't they both have defense buffs? Does that tell me whoever's taking more explosive damage than the other? Ooh, jeez. Imagine mutual KOs on the last stock again. That would be ridiculous. It's rocket time. Well, they're still hanging out where the rocket is. Oh, moved away. Oh, Krista got the first KO with her up special. Oh my goodness, domestic disturbance in the finals. Holy jeez. Whoa. Well, Krista's was not really a KO, it was her interacting with explosives again. Ooh, got a charge up cancel, which cancels the entire, it makes you lose the entire charge. In first Formula 1 race, and he's 20. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna say this is looking favorable for Krista. Oh, never mind. Hold on. She's about to, I was about to say she's about to lose a stock. She's chilling near an explosive box that's angry. Well, now it's anyone's game again. Ooh, there goes a smart bomb. There goes an explosive. It's like, hey, stop using that move. She tried parrying, but the sectoral's first form attacked the wrong direction. Krista, there's a barrel there. She was trying to throw at the target, but, you know, there's a barrel there. Ooh, perfect guard. Nice. Ooh. Those are some really aggressive tactics. Jeez. It's even using it for edge guarding. Oh my goodness. Ooh, perfect guard. Holy. Oh, you're lucky that wasn't explosive. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who's gonna set it? It was only a matter of time before the Amiibo did something really, really dumb. Like, blow up a whole bunch of explosives too close to it. That settles that. That means Krista is... That means Krista wins the tourney. Where's the Krista Amiibo? Somewhere. There. Well. That settles that. Now, I have to scan like 20 different Amiibos. But I've got to send you guys off to somebody else. Got a couple extra beer for the race. You got me through to race time. Oh, heck yeah. Looks like the timing of everything turned out really, really well. I am going to take a look here at who I can send you guys to. I am going to send you guys in the direction that is Cody. Cody is playing Sims 4. Well, that'll be interesting. Lots of ridiculous things happen in Sims 4, after all. I'm ready to get that started. Congrats on the top 3. You get extra gold pieces to use for future sound commands. Our raid messages are coming up in just a moment here. While I scan 20 Amiibos. There we go. First message is for subs. Second message is for non-subs. So feel free to use those going on over to Cody. Thank you for joining, everybody, whether you're here in full, in part, whether you were active, whether you were lurking, or somewhere between. It's all greatly appreciated. I hope you guys have a lovely night. The next stream is going to be on Wednesday. We're going to be continuing Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Next Friday, look forward to Krista guiding you through more Miitopia. And next Friday, look forward to Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. We are going after the super bosses. We are going to begin doing that, at least. I believe that will take 2 streams, so yeah, that's going to be really fun. Plus, it's more Thousand Year Door, so I mean, what's there not to be excited for? The schedule will be coming out on the Discord tonight before I go to sleep. I already have it prepared. Till then, everybody, take good care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and stay safe in some of those crazy storms. Till next time, everybody, we'll see you later. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye.
Excellent.